I want to stay with the Lakers, but the NBA is a business, warns Austin Reaves. Did this topic interest you? Let's go to the news. Angelina's revelation attracts interested parties and is valued in a campaign to recover the traditional team. The Los Angeles Lakers certainly have one of the revelations of the NBA season in Austin Reaves. The point guard became one of the team's references, after all, in the Angelino's recovery campaign towards the play-in. And, soon, he'll have to be recognized with a new contract as a free agent. He would love to stay in California, but he warns that his priority is to be well paid. I would like to renew my contract, first of all. I want to stay here, but at the end of the day, the NBA is a business. That's the real thing. Any athlete who says he doesn't play for money is, after all, lying. If we weren't paid, I don't know if we'd be on the court every night. He averages 12.3 points, 3.0 rebounds and 3.2 assists for the season. In order not to miss the latest Lakers news firsthand, it is very important that you leave your like so that YouTube continues to share these news with you. Back to the video, the Lakers have an advantage over their off-season competitors in that Reaves will be a restricted free agent. That is, Angelinos will have the right to match offers from any interested parties to keep it. The problem is that young people value themselves with every great performance. According to Jovan Buha, from the Athletic website, he should receive a contract above $50 million for 4 seasons. I don't question anyone's love of the game because we all like to compete. We like basketball, certainly. But my goal is to accumulate as much wealth as possible in life. I want to earn the highest salary possible while trying to be competitively successful wherever I am. That's how I think, summed up the new manager Darvin Ham. Fan and idol for Austin Reaves, playing for the Lakers has a special meaning because of his great NBA idol. He is one of several players who grew up watching the late Kobe Bryant play. The skill of the legendary wing guard has always been indisputable. It was, however, his much-talked-about competitive stance and work ethic that earned the boy his idol. I've always been a huge Kobe fan. I just love the mindset with which he approached everything he did, because it was incredible. He didn't take games off because he always wanted to play. He was the individual who probably impacted me as an athlete beyond my family. Being on the Lakers, then, is a full plate to hear stories about your idol. One of those stories, in particular, impacted Reaves. I heard a report from someone here who saw Kobe practicing a mere movement of his feet. She returned to the gym 3 hours later and he was still working on that same move. The level of detail in her training, in short, was fantastic, he said. Rondo Reaves, unfortunately, did not get the opportunity to work with Kobe. His great mentor, at the beginning of his professional career, was another well-known veteran, Rajon Rondo. He always looked to the experienced point guard when he needed guidance, for example. So much so that, today, he admits that he bothered the 2-time champion of the league much more than he should have. Rajon was the person I learned the most from in the NBA because I asked him questions all the time. And I reached a point where I realized that I must be very annoying to live with, for example. I even told him that if he didn't feel like listening to me, he could tell me to shut up. Simple as that, man, said the second year, with a smile on his face. Leave your opinion in the comments because your opinion is very important to NBA icons. Subscribe to the channel because I will update you with more news from this information anytime. A big hug.